from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Baltimore Orioles have a chance to get out of town with a series sweep, and that's big against a division rival.
Yeah, they want to walk out of here feeling really good about what they've done. And sweeps are good, but divisional sweeps are outstanding, especially on the road. They're going to get a tough game from the other side, though, and no one's okay with getting swept in their own building, so they'll be ready as well.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. Starting on the mound in this one, Cutter Crawford. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely consistent delivery, and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spot.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch. On going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Adley Rutschman stands in now and watches strike one. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. In the air, right side. Abreu sizing this one up. Brings it in. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Gunnar Henderson.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency. That bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. Tag. Got him.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two outs. And that's
ball.
The inside edge. And that's ball 2. Santander off of first with 2 away. Fouls one off. 2-2. And he deals. Stays alive. And a pitch. Well struck right field. That one opts against the fence. Coming home. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man man at second here with 2 away. Stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man on second, 2 down. Slice to right. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. As a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run. And that was always going to be a double. But the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
So 2 down. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And that one is lifted in the air. Duran in position. Squeezes it. And that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Orioles 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway and getting to start, Grayson Rodriguez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And there's the strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Rutschman on to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. One out, base is empty. In the air, center field. Mullins hauls it in, 2 away. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Clips the corner, 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter out.
Yoshida on at second with 2 down. swings and misses. It's a strikeout. So one hit is all they get. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Orioles 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here in Boston, now the left fielder, Colton Cowser.
Colton Cowser.
The pitch. That clips the corner. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one misses. 1-0. Righty delivers. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. Popped up. Has this one sized up. He makes the grab. And there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Check on the runner, and he's back safely. Jackson Holiday, batting with one down, takes a strike. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
So now 1-2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to her strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to her strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Runner takes off. That one hit to right. Abreu makes the play. Now he launches a throw over his head.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Just missed. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Liner, base hit, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they're up by 3.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. Move to first.
Hey.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 1 strike.
Two outs. And there he goes. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu.
Rodriguez back to work. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Next offering upstairs. Left-hand batter waits. And a curve is down and in. Ground ball up the middle. Holiday tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Number 47 in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Orioles leading by 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
2 outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Reese McGuire. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
He swings and fouls 1 off. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
The shortstop, David Hamilton.
David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And that one fouled off. McGuire off of first with 2 away. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Santander drifts towards it. Nabs it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. It's the Orioles 3 and the Red Sox 0. Back now at Fenway. On to the third inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Righty to the plate. Now one missed. There's the strike. Popped up. Hamilton makes the grab. One up, one down.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one is absolutely belted. See you later. He flexes his power with that swing, his second of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
O'Hearn batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Half of inning number 3. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-2 to count.
Very close pitch there, and that was a big one. Clearly, he thought he got the inside corner on the mound, and he's showing his frustration a little bit.
And another ball.
2-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Doubled in his first AB. There's a strike. That one is upstairs. Two outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. That one to first. Casas. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Orioles add one on the solo homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Pablo Reyes. The pitch. That misses, and that's ball one. To third, slides for the stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Center fielder, number 16, Duran.
Now batting Jarren Duran. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And he deals. That misses, and it's 2-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Red Sox down by 4 here in the last half of the third. Hard hit left side. Whips it to Mountcastle. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting left fielder Tyler.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler O'Neill the next to hit. In there for strike 1.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout to face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Next pitch is downstairs. There's a strike. In the air center field, and it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Next to hit, Masataka Yoshida. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Henderson. They take the force out. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles 4 and the Red Sox nothing. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Crawford back to work. That's inside. Ball 1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. off the
Ball,
mark
that's
there.
low.
Now 3-1. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
And there's one down. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Now, Colton Cowser, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Here's a strike. One down, base is empty. And that one sliced foul. Inside and hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. He popped out his first time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw a second. Ow!
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Out to short, Hamilton. To first, that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. The pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Now batting, right fielder
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And there's 2 down.
up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Manuel.
Now it's the second baseman.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The Orioles leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is downstairs.
2-0.
And there's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this
3-0.
all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's the automatic.
3-1.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Reese McGuire. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Kicks and fires. Foul ball. Good eye right there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Kicks and deals. In for a strike. 2-2 now. And another ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Man at second. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Hamilton in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Pitches in there. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. First and second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And the pitch. Curve. Hit right back to him. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Orioles 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here in Boston. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jackson Holliday. And the right-hander back to work. Wouldn't chase that time.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The wind of the pitch. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's out number 2.
The catcher, number 35, Adley.
And next
Rutschman.
for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. The wide to kick the pitch. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles, but they lead it 4-0. Back here at Fenway
Leading
Park,
off,
bottom of the inning. Pablo Reyes stands in.
The third baseman, Pablo
And a pitch.
Reyes.
That
One ball,
misses
no
the
strike.
zone, and that's ball one.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the
Ball.
zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today. Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Next
That's the
offering
ball.
is down low. Now it finds the corner, and it's 3-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
You got a full count.
Got him swinging. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox.
Jarren Duran.
That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never
That's the ball.
predict
That's
baseball.
down.
Next offering is downstairs. Lifted in the air down the left side, and
That's
it's
foul.
just foul. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. That one off the mark. It's 2-2.
Really good
2-2.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
And
Down
another
and full.
ball.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
That one to first, and that's
Ball.
just foul. Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
O'Neill in the box now. No balls and a strike.
It's
First
0-1.
sign of movement in the Orioles bullpen. Mike Baumann is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Aiken, a left-hander, also throwing. Duran leads off first with one away. And now the count is even.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
The 1-2. And that's
2-2.
outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Rodriguez keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Inside, just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, number 63.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
The pitch. Santander, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And here it comes. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Reyes makes a nice running catch.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. In there, and it's 0-1. O'Hearn goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right side, and foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Mountcastle in now, takes ball one off the plate. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is downstairs. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now here is Colton Cowser. Base knock right field. Fires it to the plate. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now, Jordan Westburg. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Ripped on a line. O'Neill makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the lead is now 5-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the DH, Masataka Yoshida.
The hitter, Masataka.
And a pitch.
Yoshida.
That one lifted to left. Kowser under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
And the batter now, Tristan Casas.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just...
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. That clips the zone. That's strike one. The Orioles leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Chase Anderson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Holiday up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Isaiah Campbell preparing to come on if needed. Anderson ready to work. Late swing, foul to the left. 1-1 now. Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And the righty deals. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Reyes drifts towards it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
The count.
Out towards right center field. Abreu snags it on the run. Bottom of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, number 47. And a pitch. Just missed.
1-0.
The pitch. And that's
inside.
off. Bullpen. Cionel Perez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Webb, the right-hander, also getting loose. Knocks it down. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. So man aboard. Here's Reese McGuire. And strike one to the catcher.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Left-hand batter waits.
Right
through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And
That's
1-2.
1-2.
And that just misses.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Runner at first with no outs here. That one almost got him. (3-2). Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. Mike Baumann on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, David Hamilton. First pitch misses.
1 ball.
The Red Sox down 5, trying to battle back here at the bottom of the 7th. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. Throws to Henderson, and that's all they'll get.
Oh, that is such a tough play, but they make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
And next for the Red Sox, Pablo Reyes. There's a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And now it's even up.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Baumann with a move to first. Hamilton gets back easily. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Duran, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Santander tracks it down for the out. Boston strands a pair. It's 5-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Isaiah Campbell.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And takes low for ball 1. And misses inside. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself. First out in the top of the 8th. Now here's the Orioles DH. Ryan O'Hearn, 1 for 3. Line to left. O'Neill makes the grab for the second out. Two outs, base is empty. Ryan Mountcastle digs in now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Rip towards third. Over to first. And the Orioles set down in order. Orioles held in check there, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here at Fenway, on to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. Bauman back to work. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Cionel Perez, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The wind of the pitch. And the pitch. And that's too high.
That's the ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Ball 4, take
and
your
that's
base.
ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Bauman checks over to first, and he's back. Righty to the plate, and that one almost hit him. Falling behind 2-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around third. Throw is high and over his head.
Keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So, man aboard, Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Next offering is down low. Now 2-0. The other way, and it gets down for a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Show willingness to drive that pitch the arm.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Yennier Cano. He's been so good against lefties. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one finds the corner. 0-1. If you're looking for a strike thrower, this is your guy. Doesn't matter what era of baseball you're talking about. You want someone that's going to throw strikes, and he's your man. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. So, Chris, does the offense dial up the aggressiveness against him? What is the approach exactly?
Well, there is confidence that, hey, I'm going to get a pitch to hit during the at-bat. There's some guys where you're thinking, maybe I get one pitch to hit. It's something that I have a chance to turn around. With this guy, you're going to get 2, maybe 3. It's just a matter of, can you capitalize?
Here's the second baseman. And that one wrapped foul. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. And on the out, a run scores. So stepping in for Boston, Reese McGuire.
Here come the rally caps. It's late, but it's far from over. Oh, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And a foul ball. Casas at second with 2 down. A little up front there as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that one got a piece of him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
And next for the Red Sox, David Hamilton. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
First and second, 2 down. Next offering is down low.
It's a big opportunity right here. Making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Tying run at the plate. On the ground to third. Takes it to the base for the force out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So 2 runs on 2 base hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Through 8 full, it's the Orioles 5 and the Red Sox 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Winkowski.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And a pitch. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Winkowski, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. The 1-1. That one fouled off. Righty delivers, and they'll do it again. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. And another ball. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And that chance handled. The throw to first, and they get Mullins for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Colton.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Chris Martin, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. That's in there, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing, and he breaks his bat, and it goes just foul. Pitch in the dirt. The count now 2-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Westburg in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. At the belt and fires.
That's
and a
ball.
good eye there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Winkowski checks over to first, and he's back. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at first, one away. That one fouled off, 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Grounder, might be two. Hamilton over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat. Getting that first hit at the big league level.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, out there, and the inning is over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Orioles 5 and the Red Sox 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Craig Kimbrell. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now the third baseman, Pablo Reyes. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And here it comes. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Jarren Duran. And that's down and away. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball in there for a strike. The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
So it's their last chance in this one. And stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. That one catches the zone. Strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Cuts the corner, and it's 0-2. This could end it. And that's in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
And your final score, 5-2, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.